Hello children, how are you today? I hope you're doing fine. Children, ma'am is here with a new story for you all, and there is something different about the story. It's a rhyming story. Yes, it's a rhyming story. And children, the title of the story is One Day in the Eucalyptus Tree. Now, here we go. One day in the leaves of the eucalyptus tree hung a scare in the air where no eye could see. Now, see, the eucalyptus tree is a huge one. It's a very large tree and it's a very dense tree. And in the eucalyptus tree, many birds, animals and insects, they make their home and they live there. It's a home to many animals, birds and insects. And what happens, in that dense tree, there is a scary snake as well, who nobody can see because the tree is very, very dense. Now what happens? When along skipped a boy with a whirly-twirly toy to the shade of the eucalyptus tree. Now the boy, he comes for the shade under the tree. He comes along skipping with his whirly-twirly toy in his hand. Now what happens next? Down, down slid the snake from the leaves of the tree and gobbled up the boy with his whirly-twirly toy. One day in the eucalyptus tree. Now see, the snake is gobbling up this boy with his whirly-twirly toy. And the boy goes inside the deep dark tummy of the snake. And the boy wants to get rid of it. Boy wants to come out. So the boy thinks of an idea. He plays a trick with the snake and he tells the snake, I will bet, said the boy in the belly dark and deep, that you are still very hungry and there is more you can eat. The boy is saying that not only me, eat something else also. And the snake replies, do you think, said the snake to the boy with the toy, that there is room for something yummy with you inside my tummy? He said that, do you really think that I need to eat more? And suddenly the snake listens to the cheep, cheep sound of a bird. Cheep, cheep came a chirp from the leaves of the tree. Oh, a bird with a worm in a game of hide and seek. Now the bird is playing a game of hide and seek with a worm. And cheep, cheep comes the sound that listens the snake. And what happens next? Sneaky Slidey zipped the snake from his place in the leaves and gobbled up the bird with her ooey gooey worm. And sneaking, sliding, zipping the snake, moving out of the leaves, he comes and gobbles up the bird along with her ooey gooey worm. Ooey gooey worm means a sticky worm. One day in the eucalyptus tree. Then next, purr, purr, came a stir from the leaves of the tree. Oh, a cat in a nap on his furry back. Now the cat is snoring and having a deep sleep on his furry back. And then the boy says to the snake again, I will bet, said the boy in the belly dark and deep, that you are still very hungry and there is more you can eat. And then over slid the snake from his place in the leaves and gobbled up the cat in his dozy cozy nap. The cat was in dozy cozy nap when under and over slid the snake and and gobbled up the cat as well. One day in the eucalyptus tree. Oh, surely, very surely, Mr. Snake, said the boy. There is room, still more room, so much more to enjoy. That the boy is creating tent inside the tummy of the snake to eat more and more. And then, crinkle, wrinkle came a rustle from the leaves of the tree. Oh, a sloth cloaked in moss, snipping leafy tea. Now, crinkle, wrinkle is the rustling sound of the leaves of the tree. And who is there? A sloth. A sloth is an animal that hangs upside down. He makes his hands like a hook, and he hangs upside down the branches of the tree. And he was sipping leafy tea. Wiggle, waggle, stretch the snake. Now the snake is stretching, wiggle, waggle from his place in the leaves and gobbled up the sloth, clothed in fuzzy, wuzzy moss. What are the clothes of the sloth? The fuzzy, wuzzy moss. Moss is the green, soft plant which grows on the tree, which does not have any flowers in it. So, he gobbles him also along with his fuzzy, wuzzy moss clothes. One day in the eucalyptus tree. Now again, the boy says, I will bet, said the boy in the belly dark and deep, that you are still very hungry, that there is more you can eat. Again and again, boy is tempting the snake to eat more and more. Slurp, burp, came a blanch from the leaves of the tree. Now slurp and blurp sound came from the tree leaves of the tree. Oh, an ape eating grapes, lounging like a queen. Now, like a queen, an ape is lying on the branch of a tree having the munchy bunch of grapes. Twist, twist, bent the snake from his place in the leaves and gobbled up the ape and her munchy bunch of grapes. One day in the eucalyptus tree. So he gobbles the ape and his munchy bunch of grapes. Now everybody is getting filled inside the tummy of the snake, and the tummy is expanding and expanding and expanding. And the boy sings again. Oh, surely, very surely, Mr. Snake, said the boy, there is a room, still more room, so much more to enjoy. Then, just then, munch, munch came a crunch from the leaves of the tree. Oh, a rare kind of a bear munching tasty, tasty greens. Now there is a bear, a rare kind of a bear is there, who is munching green leaves of the tree. Up, up sneaked the snake from his place in the leaf and gobbled up the bear with the collie-wally hair. What are collie-wally? Collie-wally hair means thick and dark hair. And the snake gobbles him also up. One day in the eucalyptus tree. Then, do you think, asked the snake to the boy with the toy, I should take one more bite while my tummy feels so tight. Now, this snake is asking the boy, do you really think I want to eat more bites? Because my tummy feels so very tight. And the boy says, oh, surely, very surely, Mr. Snake, said the boy. There is a room, so much room, so ahead, please enjoy. Then, buzz, buzz hummed a noise from the leaves of the tree. Oh, a hive full of bees dancing happily. Now the snake come across a beehive. And just then, Creaky Eeky inched the snake from his place in the leaves and gobbled up the hive and the bumbling bees inside. One day in the eucalyptus tree, see how fat the snake's tummy is growing round and round. And the boy again says, I will bet, said the boy in the belly dark and deep, that you are still very hungry, that there is more you can eat. No, said the snake. Oh, surely, very surely, Mr. Snake, said the boy, there is room, still more room, so go ahead and enjoy. But the snake keeps saying, no, I can't eat more. No, said the snake, something small, asked the boy. Now the boy asked him that, try, you will be able to eat little bit more. Try something small. Then, sniff, sniff, hissed the snake from his place in the leaves. Oh, a fruit, a small fruit swaying in the breeze. And on that piece of fruit, that plumpy, chummy fruit, what is there on that plumpy, chummy fruit? Let's see. Was a teeny, tiny fly. A teeny, tiny fly was there on this fruit. Gulp. Now, the snake gulps it too. It gobbles it too. And when all are fit in the tummy, stretch, stretch, stretch. All are stretching the tummy of the snake and they all want to come out now. Gurgle, gurgle came a burble from that belly deep and full. Now the belly is full and deep, and suddenly the snake puked. Burp, splash, blah, and out whizzed the fly, out rolled the fruit, out buzzed the hive, out ran the bear, out swung the ape, out slunk the sloth, out dashed the cat, out flew the bird, out slimed the worm, and out skipped the boy with this whirly-twirly toy. And they all are free now. Oh, mourned the snake, I have a crummy tummy ache. Now, the plan of this boy with the whirly-twirly toy is successful. Everybody came out with a bash from the tummy of that snake, and the snake is having a bad tummy ache. So children, I hope you like the story and see how well this boy with the whirly-twirly toy is taking rest under that eucalyptus tree now. So children, I hope you enjoyed, and ma'am will be back again soon. Bye-bye. Till then, take care.